Hi guys, so that comparative video that I've been promising since September has finally made its way around. I left it so long because I really did want to test everything out properly, and now that the boys have worn the clothes I can. So most of the things I'll be comparing are between the three favourites, high street favourites, which are Next, H&M and Zara. And the first thing I'm comparing is their sweatshirts. The prices Zara and Next are pretty similar, so that's £5.99 and this is £6, so 1p difference. The Zara ones are a little bit more expensive, that's £12.99. I think they do cheaper ones, but I'll be comparing these ones, and by far these are, I haven't washed this one, but I have washed one similar to this, but it's in the wash at the moment, so I can't use that. So these by far are the thickest between the three. They will definitely keep your child the warmest. Sizing, so these are all 12 to 18, and I will now put them on top of each other so you can compare. Right, so let's do this separately. So these are all of them layered on top of each other. As you can see here, the next one is the smallest, more fitted, then it's the H&M, and then it's the Zara. So the Zara ones are the largest. The sleeve length, they also have the longest. H&M and Next are, well, actually Next is longer, and lengthwise the H&M are the longest, and that's with everything I've noticed. H&M do pretty spacious sizes. The Zara one's not far off, but that is an oversized look. So and this I don't know if it's meant to be, so if you go off by that, then the Zara one's actually quite small, and then the Next one is the shortest. And I do think that the next sizes are a bit small when it comes to these. Other items, maybe not so much, but for the sweatshirts, they are. As for quality, this next one has been washed, and in my opinion, it washes really well. Once it's been ironed, it will look like it's brand new. There are a few stains on it that the fabric did not hold on to, so they washed out really well. The colour stayed, and I'm always very careful with following the washing instructions, so yeah, the colour stayed, it still looks beautiful, and yeah, I'm pretty impressed with them. And they are, like, on initial observation I thought they were thicker than the H&M ones, but now I don't think they are. But the fact is that the material is better. So if you look inside, that's not a fleeced material, whereas this one is a fleeced material, and from previous experience that hasn't washed as great as this. This will take washes and washes and washes before it starts to show, whereas this one, I reckon 10 washes and that's it, you're done. Another thing I would like to add is Vanish is fantastic for baby clothes. Just one scoop into the washing machine and your clothes, the colour just remains as it were. So yeah, that's a comparison. Oh, okay, so I would say the the Next ones are probably the best when it comes to durability. When it comes to thickness, it's definitely the Zara ones, but you can also, they're double the price, so you would expect that. When it comes to design, they're all pretty cute, but I am very much drawn to what Next have at the moment. That's really cute, but then Zara's cute also. But anyways, the verdict is that Next washes really well. This is meh, that's the H&M one, and the Zara one is very warm. Moving on to sweatpants. So I don't have any from Zara at the moment, so I can't compare those. But we are doing Next and H&M. So these are the ones from Next first. And I've laid them on top of the H&M ones because you can see the size difference. They're short. The next ones are shorter, a more slim fit. Yeah, and the waistband I think is, oh, the waistband is the same, so yeah. Again, these washed really well. I always have said that they're a bit on the small side, not significantly, but because they're tight, they will get, I mean, my baby will grow out of them quicker, whereas the H&M ones, which are looser, you could probably wear them for longer just because they are looser, so you probably won't grow out of them as quick. Quality wise, the H&M ones again are fleeced and these ones are not, so but these are thicker, a thicker material. The price was, let's see how much this is. This is £5.99 again. Yep, £5.99, and these were £6, so 1p difference, but the 1p more is well worth spent because the quality of these much better than these. They wash much better. Those actually don't wash much better, the H&M ones. Cute. They're both, well, design wise they're both a very different look. This is kind of boho, whereas this is very modern, I guess you'd say. But in my opinion, again, the Next ones are much better quality. They wash better, although they are smaller. I mean, ideally they'd be a little bigger and a little wider, but they are the better quality between the two. Moving on to leggings, I never purchased leggings, well, only place I ever purchased them from are Zara and Next, and this year I haven't purchased any from Zara, so I can't compare, and the reason being is because the Next ones have just been so great that I've not felt the need to. So this is a new pack. My son has worn the other ones and they're in the wash, so I can't show you those, but rest assured they wash really well. They're just, I mean, the colours are pretty at the moment. They have some patterns in that I want to purchase next, but I haven't gotten around to. And the only other place that I did purchase from this year is M&S. This is also a new one, but my son has worn another pair of these, so I can compare them. And I thought I'd add these F&F ones in anyway. F&F I'm not too impressed with. I was to begin with, but the quality is just not. I mean, the material has bubbled already, and they're just meh. I'm not overly enamoured by them. So if you're looking for a cheap alternative, I think there were two for £3. They're okay. They won't last long, but they're okay. And they hold on to stains, as you can see. And the stain just won't disappear. I've washed it so many times. So yeah, okay, so I thought I'd add that in there. Let's move on to the ones that I do like. The M&S designs, patterns are cute. These are a pair of ribbed ones. So they're not the thickest. I'm not going to say they are. They're not the thickest. But they do wash really well. Lengthwise, again, they are smaller than the Next ones, ever so slightly. I mean, it's not a huge difference. Oh no, it is a huge difference because this is an 18 to 24 and that's a 12 to 18. So that is a huge difference because in fact the larger, for the ones for the older child are actually smaller than the younger size. So yeah, there is, I would definitely size up then. Hadn't noticed that. So yeah, and then let's move on to the next ones, which I adore. So 4-bearer leggings, they are quite fleece lined, quite thick. The material is extremely thick and heavyweight. They wash so well. They will definitely keep your child warm. And for a pack of 3, I think they were £13 for a pack of 3. And the smaller sizes I think are 11 or 10, maybe even 9, I'm not sure. But yeah, I would definitely highly recommend the Next leggings. It appears it's a common theme. The supermarket clothing is a fraction, well, a lot smaller than the normal brands, high street brands. These are from Newbie. They're a 12 to 18, and they are ever so slightly larger than the Sainsbury's TU bodysuits, which are an 18 to 24, so they're the next size up, but they're smaller than the Newbie ones. That's unusual. So maybe that's something to bear in mind when purchasing online. Okay, design wise, they're all cute. I mean, I'm obsessed with Newbie's prints. These Newbie stuff is a little bit on the thin side, but they are, I guess, to be worn layered, so I'm not surprised by that. This one is actually a good thickness for a bodysuit, waffled, quite heavy duty, and the TU I found did wash much better than the Tesco's one. So yeah, I guess I prefer, if it were to be from supermarkets, the Sainsbury's stuff over anywhere else. And I think that's all the comparisons that we have for today. I'll hopefully be doing more in the future, and I still need to do the baby vests, but I do want to try out a few other places before I give my final opinions. Okay, bye guys.